if not more, for all the workmanship and the detail and everything that you see going on there. So 3-carat diamond center stone, and then channel set baguettes and beautiful princess design, round brilliance, almost like a swirl that is just perfectly outlining that 3-carat solitaire ring. Okay, here we go into our second hour. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. Final hour of Absolute, and as promised, every single piece we are going to be offering free shipping and handling and 4 or 5 flex pays when you shop with your HSN charge card. I've worked so hard with our buyers to be able to bring exactly what you're looking for in the look of real diamonds. And here we go. First time we've been able to offer a princess cut. There we go again. So hard to find a flawless, brilliant diamond that gives this kind of intensity and fire to a real diamond in a princess cut. It's almost virtually impossible. We're doing it today at $49.95 in a 2-carat diamond equivalent size-wise. So $49.95, that means $12.50 will be your first monthly payment, and we'll ship this to you, and you'll get it, receive it at home in the next few days. Look at the thickness of the shank here too. High polished all the way around. Right now, 5 through 10, but I can't promise that. You definitely want to get a head start on this one-of-a-kind piece. Now, the other thing that is fun to be able to do, let's say, for instance, now we have coming up created sapphire, created ruby, and created emeralds with the Absolute in band rings, and I'm going to show that. But if you love creating your own kind of custom double setting or wedding band setting, this was the heart shape Eternity band ring, which is still available. I know it's getting very limited, but earlier I was showing you we do have the heart solitaire, which is also a fancy, very difficult cut in a solitaire piece in diamonds and in Absolute. But now I just changed it up here with that perfect princess. And I mean perfect. The fire and the color that is exploding through these stones is going to take your breath, just take your breath away. Oh, it's so incredible. Jasmine, can I get the, oh, let's do the sapphire band ring. And it's the only color that we're going to be showing in our Absolute. And they're also the Eternity bands. But I wanted to show you how great this looks, because we're also seeing in a lot of wedding settings now, incorporating beautiful colored stones, especially your precious stones, whether it be a ruby or a sapphire or an emerald. So I wanted to show you that this is the sapphire. They're created, so it has the same chemical, optical properties and physical properties as a genuine, flawless sapphire, and it just makes sense to set it with a flawless simulated diamond, which is Absolute, in precious metal. Doesn't that look pretty together? So we'll have that coming up for you, along with, you know, you could do rubies, you could do emeralds, if you choose to do that, in the Eternity, and they're all hand set, channel set band rings. Or just as that right hand, stunning, this solitaire ring that looks like $1 million on your hand. How pretty that is. So silver, or we have it available in the vermeil. Here's another thing. If you're looking for specifically, or if you know of somebody who is, you know, planning on getting engaged, or maybe, you know what, you never had a diamond ring. Maybe you just always wore a band ring, or nothing, you know, just always wanted to, but really couldn't see, because, hey, it's no secret, diamonds are the most precious stone, and they definitely have the largest value. So you're gonna pay a lot of money for a gorgeous diamond ring. So maybe that was just something that was never in your budget, and you thought, hey, instead of putting out thousands of dollars on a real diamond, let's go ahead and, you know, put our down payment on our house, or let's pay off our student loans. It's not necessary. And I hear about that all the time when it comes to our solitaires, and people have loved what we've done. So here, you have a plain band. That's why I wanted to show it layered. This is gonna work beautifully. Now it looks like you have a 2-carat, fancy, princess, gorgeous, flawless diamond engagement ring. And you can wear it every day. And it's worry-free. And it's $50. And you didn't have to pay it all off at once. I mean, you know, I'm telling you the values that we are doing here today. And we both said this, you know, my whole crew, my producer, Catherine, loves jewelry and so passionate about it. And she said the same thing to me when she walked in. She said, Lynn, this is the absolute best absolute show I have ever seen. We have something in 20 years. That's right. Catherine's been here 20 years. I'm almost 25 years. We've seen a lot of jewelry and a lot of absolute. And I agree. I said, you are not kidding. We have something for everyone. The classics, the rare, the very difficult to obtain, the things that we've all wanted to see because you just don't see flawless diamond princess real diamonds on an everyday basis without breaking the bank. Let's do it in a 2-carat solitaire. Let's make it believable. Look at the band even on here. The entire shank is 1/8 of an inch all the way around. They could have easily tapered out this band. Absolutely, they could have done that. Not the case. Well, we are busy. $12.50. We ship this to you. Ship it out in 48 hours, and you'll have this at home with your unconditional guarantee. Look at that gorgeous necklace, too. That's another one of my favorite pieces that's brand new that Sue is wearing. But this is the perfect solitaire, like I mentioned. If you want to accent it with a solid band, it easily will do that. Isn't that just clean and rich looking? And it works beautifully because they kept that consistency of 1/8 of an inch all the way around, so that way it lines up. It's a little bit too big for my finger, but if you have the right size, it's gonna work back beautifully. And that's an eternity colored excuse me, sapphire ruby or emerald choice in a band ring that makes for a perfect layer to this. Okie doke, 511-546, extremely popular. Congratulations, what a treat. Secure the $10 savings. And speaking of $10 savings, boy, oh boy. So I keep saying, you know, when you have our HSN charge card, then you get 5 monthly flex payments. If you don't have the HSN charge card, there's never been a better time to apply than right now. You can order or you can apply on hsn.com. You can call 800-695-1418. As soon as you're approved, you get $10 off your very first purchase. And on top of that, add extra month flex payment on every single one of our absolute pieces that we're sharing with you. So it really makes it fun. Okay. So we are going to, I'm going to put my solitaire, my heart-shaped solitaire back on too, because that's going to be coming up in just a few moments, and that's been very popular. This is that earring that we previewed in the beginning of our show, and it's another one of those requests that I've worked so hard on with our buyers that we typically, if ever, have been able to do an inside-outside oval hoop earring. Yes, we've done a handful of the inside-outside hugger style absolute earrings. We had a couple of the inside-outside round-shaped hoop earrings, but very, very rarely do we offer them in the oval. And to me, that is one of the most complimentary shapes in a hoop earring, especially, and I have more of a rounded face, or if you have a heart-shaped face, or if you have, even more of a squared face. What the oval does, it's just a softer curve at the ear. So, and it works back to everyone. Sometimes if they're, too rounded, to me personally, I feel like it makes my face even look, a little fuller and rounder. That's why I prefer the oval. So if you want the inside outside, okay, well, you can do the math here. It's much, much, much more work. It's very difficult to set stones on the inner portion of any hoop, whether it be round or oval. That's why it's, expensive and hard to find in real diamonds. And that's exactly, we did all the work for you and specially priced these. They would have appraised at $127. HSN price $79.95. Typically, we took $10 off. They're brand new today. They're $69.95. They're available with free shipping and handling. And we're also featuring 4 monthly flex payments. So it's basically $18, if you will, $17.50 to get these at home. Now, here's the other thing. I was really back working with our buyers, and I said, universally, the #1 request is for a 1 to 1 1/4 inch in diameter hoop earring. So that is exactly what we custom made these oval inside outside hoop earrings to be. They're 1 1/4, like in the actual size. So they look great on everyone. This is another, you know, perfect earring that you can live in, you can sleep in, you can wear every single day, you can shower in, you can swim in. These stones are not gonna lose their fire. And you have your joint and catch closures here, so you don't have to worry about any backings or losing any backings. And they even have on the post, and I'll show that with the vermeil, that camel style where it's just that little curve in the post. So what that does, it keeps the hoop from sliding back and forth on the ear. So it'll be at the perfect drop. And you have the believability again here, because that would equate to about a ½ carat in each one of these earrings, because we're looking at a 99-point carat weight here. So almost a full carat in the total carat weight altogether. So they're believable, they're fiery. It's so hard. I mean, I could put any color, let me just show you that actually. Why did I just draw a blank on the name of these? Swatches. Wow, why does that happen? Does that ever happen to you, right? Like, I mean, the easiest word in the world, swatch, Lynn. Okay, anyway. Sometimes I scare myself. But any color that you wear these with, that's the beauty of diamonds, because of the beautiful fire and the brilliance. It's always gonna work. So I can go from, you know, the brighter colors to fall, to the beautiful soft colors to spring. Isn't that pretty? You know, another thing that Absolute is always a great choice for is for bridal parties, for the bride. You know, you want something that's stunning in the look of diamonds and an earring that you know, your bridesmaids are gonna love the day, right? On the wedding wearing them, and then for years and years after it. It's not like, you know, a wedding gift that, okay, it makes sense, it's a, you know, something for the day, but then am I ever gonna really wear this again? These you do. And I say that also, you know, depending on what you're looking for, is when you build a wardrobe, a jewelry wardrobe, you always want a drop, you want a stud, and you want a hoop. And in Absolute, it makes it affordable enough that you can do all that with the look of perfect diamonds. The other earring is gonna be my showstopper, which is a must, which is the lever back earring that's gonna be coming up a little bit later. And I'll tell you, should I just put these on here? Okay, you got it. I'm gonna switch into the showstopper earrings, because they will, every last one of those are gonna sell out. There's not a doubt in my mind. We showed them once. Oh, you're kidding, really, Catherine? Okay, already a quarter of the quantity, I'm not surprised, quarter of the quantity that we brought in of the showstopper have already been selected. And these are very, very popular. You've been waiting. I'm so thrilled to see your response, especially with the $10 holiday savings. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm going, and you can watch this live, because we have the ones that, okay, I just put the showstopper in. You did it before. It is like a before and after, isn't it? It's a live before and after. Which side looks better? I don't know about you, but I feel naked. It's the one thing in jewelry I feel absolutely naked not having on. I mean, I will turn my car around if I don't have my earrings. Not even so much my rings and so forth. I mean, I love jewelry, but earrings for some reason, I think this is why I feel naked. That is so weird. Anyway, okay, let me put on the other one here and remind everyone this special holiday price. We worked so hard to make this happen. It was supposed to be $59.95. And I thought, okay, I love them. They're amazing for that. But they're a showstopper. Can we do something like extra super special that we can only do for one show, one day only? Can we, you know, get the price point under $50? Well, they came back and said, okay, how does $44.95 sound? I thought, oh, it's the jackpot. That's the jackpot. They're so, so beautiful. Over 4 carats in total carat weight. They're incredibly comfortable on, and they're free shipping and 4 flex pays as promised. Yeah, you're right. But it was like a live before and after, wasn't that? How about it? Okay, so they're still to come in the hour, and lots, as we said. Something for everyone, brand new. Oh, I just love this piece. This is that designer piece that it's one of a kind. You sat down with amazing, amazing jeweler and said, create something for me in beautiful pave diamonds that I will never, ever see myself coming and going in. That's the custom made piece for you right here. I have 5 through size 11 available, but I will tell you, it is limited. We were only able to get not even a couple hundred of this brand new swirl design ring in. This is for those who love unique, thinking outside of the box. You want a linear look on your hand that elongates and lengthens and beyond slenderizes the finger. It doesn't get any better than this one-of-a-kind piece that we're sharing with you here. This appraised exact ring at $204. We're offering it at, well, you can do the math there, 50% off. That's what I love about HSN. $98.95, 4 or 5 flex pays. So basically for $25, we'll ship this out to you. That is that's a hand grabber, right? People wanna know, oh, what is that? Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like it. You know, who made that for you? Who is the designer? It's diamonds on top of it. It's so believable. Basically what this is a swirl motif that is made up of 6 like pear-shaped loops. So you can see that in the way that it's the silhouette. Then you have the simulated diamonds that are encrusting the loops, and even down on the split shank. They did that extra designer feel, like kind of tapered the shank in the back and did a split shank that looks like all pave diamonds accenting either side. This is that perfect ring that you could wear. Don't say that about every style, but this could be that, you know, fun, cool pointer finger ring, right? You could wear this, obviously, on the middle finger. It definitely is, that's a showstopper right there. I mean, that is a center stage piece. There's no doubt about that. Looks great. And then, of course, on the ring finger. That is another on the right hand. You love the look of diamonds. Like we said, you want something believable and different and custom. This is the piece without breaking the bank. And as we promised, what our goal is in absolute 2 hours every single month, I want to work with you. I want to be able to bring to you exactly what you're looking for. So if you want more of those custom, modern, one-of-a-kind pieces, we're going to make it happen for you. You want some of the basics and standards that are so hard to find in flawless diamonds, like princess cuts, like heart shapes, we're going to make it for you. You want a tennis bracelet that is unlike any other diamond tennis bracelet out there. We're gonna do it in fancy baguettes. We're gonna make it happen for you. That is our whole goal of being able to bring to you our top #1 store every day on hsn.com in jewelry is our absolute store. And it makes sense because you know what? You think, oh, you know what? I am not gonna, buy diamond stud earrings. I'm just gonna get absolute. Why would I? I'm not gonna put all that money out when I can have the exact same look. I can even get larger ones at beyond a fraction of the price, and I'm not giving anything up. I can get them in precious metal. I can, I know I'm getting the finest in quality. So this is rough that, like we said, just like in real diamonds where they're graded, CZ's simulated diamonds are graded in the industry exactly like real diamonds. So if we say we're only using, just in the way they label the different rough, we use the finest. What is the finest? That's A. Do other stores use A? Very, very rarely. And we'd never be able to say it if we didn't. So if you've had, simulated diamonds in the past, you'll love them. You'll have the looks that you're able to get at affordable prices, but they get cloudy or they discolor and you just, they're lower quality rough that they're using, not in ours that we bring to you at HSN. Oh, I couldn't get over this special piece. Talk about a custom style in baguettes. There has to be something wrong with the price point on this. I'm not kidding. Really, these are baguettes, which are so expensive, we talked about. Then you have that beautiful linear tassel and movement that then drop here. And you have the entire necklace all in one for $39.95. That is a crazy, crazy special opportunity buy. Unfortunately, that'd be another, great bridesmaid. Get, for your bridesmaids, also they're wearing the same exact beautiful necklace, like a custom diamond necklace, right? $39.95. Wow. Okay, well, speaking of, this is the creme de la creme of all the necklaces. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this piece here. And it may be, you know, I said this earlier, maybe that one purchase that you make in jewelry all year with us at HSN, but you won't be dissatisfied. I promise you that. You don't walk into a room or a special event wearing a necklace like this and not be noticed. And I want to show you how they created this because it's pretty ingenious. So it's hinged in a choker design in a solid sterling metal. See that at the top? So basically that's done that where one size, it's 15 inches in length, will fit most because you don't have a full closure on here. So, and then you have at the top that smooth curve. So it's so, like it was almost as if it was measured for your neck. And then they custom did a solid sterling silver, just a collar like this in sterling silver with that much metal would be hundreds of dollars. But we didn't stop there. And it's like, you know what? I want something dramatic. Dancing on the dance floor as you're walking, why not have this gorgeous movement? So these are all round, brilliant, fiery, gorgeous absolute, that at the bottom, look at, there you go, is the custom pear-shaped solitaire. And then on the other end is a heart shape. Talk about fancy, as is the pear shape, a lot of waste, very expensive. There's a heart solitaire on the bottom, so, or on the opposite side. Perfect, there you can see it beautifully on Sue. I wish we had more. I have fewer than probably 10 remaining right now. $329.95, appraised at $665, free shipping, 4 or 5 flex pays. That is a gorgeous custom piece. And this would be a great opportunity too when you're shopping with your HSN charge card. Listen, it's over $299, so there's no interest with our VIP financing for 12 months. So that's basically breaks down, if you pay this off every month, it's like $27, a little over $27. So pay that off and no interest will incur. So we have our showstopper coming up and still so many brand new specials I can't wait to share with you. And we are home for the holidays at HSN. Here's more.
Our holiday experts get you ready for the season ahead. This week we have
the gifts of fragrance. Our gift store is open and holiday shopping just got easier. With free shipping and flex pay on all fragrance, you are sure to find something special. And be confident with extended returns. Shop now through December 21st and get a full refund on returns through January 31st, 2017. Visit hsn.com to get started.
'Twas the night before Host Pick, and all through the home, our hosts were all stirring, but they weren't alone. To make holidays more special than ever this year, they invited their families to share the good cheer. The hosts have all made their picks with care. From gatherings to gifts, they'll help you prepare. It's a 3-day event, and to make spirits bright, get 4 flex pay on all. And to all a good night.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin. Serious C is for anyone that wants brighter, more luminous looking skin. If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The Glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our Glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
I hope you're having a great afternoon. I want to thank you so much for being part of our only 2-hour show of Absolute for the day and for the month. So every month we're going to do a 2-hour show of beautiful Absolute, and I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear your recommendation. If you're looking for something special, you can join me on Lynn Murphy on my Facebook page on HSN. So with that, I know one of our always #1 request in a fancy cut, in a diamond, in an Absolute, has been a heart shape. And it's not an easy task to do. So when they said that we were able to get a perfect cutter to do this fancy cut in 2-carat diamond solitaire equivalent, we were beyond thrilled. And this has been an extremely popular solitaire ring, I had a feeling, from the very beginning. So we do have the vermeil, which is 120 mils of gold over silver, so no mystery metals whatsoever, all precious metals. We also have it in sterling silver that is plated in rhodium, so that's what gives you the protection, the durability, the look of platinum. It's the perfect size. It's the perfect storm, if you will. I mean, you know that when you look down at the hand, and this is the most difficult thing, is that you're looking at a heart-shaped diamond solitaire. Now, why do I say that? A heart shape you very rarely ever see in real diamonds because it's so difficult to get that little, you know, that curve, that cupid right at the very top there to be able to create that perfect heart. So a lot of times, and even in the Absolute collection, you know, they'll try to do it because there's so much waste that they can't get it to even look like a heart. Then that stone is completely wasted. Or they'll try to salvage what they can and maybe, you know, cut around brilliant, which is more of a staple, but then they're gonna have to go ahead and make it much smaller than what their intentions were gonna be. It's the same thing. It is the exact same thing when they're cutting this in the Absolute. The other thing that I love that they did is kept a thicker band, about 1/8 of an inch, all high polish, all the way around. So now what happens is this becomes the perfect layering piece, the perfect layering solitaire to put on, you know, maybe a classic band that you already have. Or earlier we had all heart. We've never, this is a customer pick, haven't had it back, I'm gonna say probably close to a year in an eternity band. So I mean, have fun with creating your different looks. Let me turn this around this way so you can see how pretty that is. You know what? That, you know, is a heart solitaire. You don't look at that and say, oh, I think that's a heart. You know, and that's when you know they did it right. When you can truly make out that it is a custom, unique, special heart. Now, what says love better than the look of diamonds and then a heart-shaped solitaire? And $49.95. And free shipping and handling. And we didn't stop with the 4 monthly flex payments on top of that. So $12.50. I love it as a standalone piece. I love it as a first ring for a younger girl. And it's gonna be a special gift from someone near and dear to their heart, that every single time they look down at their hand, this is what they see, and they're gonna think of you and those special memories. So, you know, and there's another example. If you want to do a wedding setting and you want maybe to go ahead and stack it with a beautiful band, we have some bands coming up. It's the only created stone bands, brand new, that we have in our inventory, and we did them in our 3 precious gemstone colors. We are created stone, sapphire, ruby, and we have it available for you in the emerald. So we have something for everyone as promised, but only for this show, for holiday, are we including the free shipping and handling and extra flex in general, 4 monthly flex payments on everything that we've shown you. And then when you shop with your HSN charge card, you have an extra month on top of that. So 5 months, and it's not layaway. It's not you're waiting 4 months and then as soon as it's paid off, we're shipping it to you. No. We're shipping this ring right out the door to you in the next 48 hours. And it's, look at even the back. See how it's finished? The opening, gorgeous gallery, refined, just like the most expensive fancy cut diamond solitaire in a heart shape in a full 2 carat. I have the last 30 seconds remaining right now. Extremely popular in all sizes, 5 through size 10 in both metals. In the Vermeil. Oh, okay. Now in sterling, we just lost size 5. Yeah, and it looks like 5 is going to be going quickly too. And all of these are going to be gone. I'm not surprised. I'm so glad we were able to make this happen, and the fact that you get it for $12.50 to see for yourself why it's so beloved. And when I say expect the very best, I truly say that from all of my heart. Expect the best, the most bright, beautiful, fiery sparkle your eyes have ever seen, because that is what you're gonna get from our Absolute collection. Now, still available, I mentioned the heart-shaped Eternity Band ring. This is just back in stock. We have the rose, we have it in your yellow, and then we also have it available for you in sterling silver at $79.95. It's basically $20. This one you definitely need to act quick on. This is 5 through size 11, I believe, in all 3 colors, but I know it's down 5 through 10. Okay, then limit it in all the precious metals that we're showing. Yeah, please be quick there. Okay, 163253. I know this was very, very popular. Our beautiful Vermeil or sterling silver heart-shaped filigree pave diamond pendant. In the Vermeil, I have 17 remaining and just about 80 remaining in the sterling silver. So that's 460070 is your item number, and that's also a great, great special opportunity buy to get it home for $10 and a beautiful gift, one size fits all. No better way to say I love you than with a beautiful heart, whether it be in the ring, whether it be in the pendant, or if you're able to get the necklace that I'm wearing, which I know is getting very limited. All beautiful way to express yourself. This is going to go very, very quickly, and I'm not surprised. And honestly, when I tell you, I really thought there was a price error here. And I don't say that often, but I really did. I thought, wait a minute. These are baguettes. It's a full completed necklace with chain included. It's absolutely beautiful. It's $39.95. I thought, okay, well, you know what? That's what we're going with. Gotta love it. And that's exactly what we're bringing to you in this modern, yet also classic, yet also estate, vintage. It's one of those pieces that has all of that look and custom. And another great opportunity for our brand new shoppers. I mentioned we are welcoming hundreds of first-time shoppers to Absolute, which is exclusive to HSN. So what a chance to jump in. I mean, shopping with a credit card or PayPal or debit card. This, we ship to you, it'll be $10, okay? $10, and you're gonna receive this in the next couple of days. When you see this in person, I'm telling you, you're gonna be absolutely in awe. The necklace is 18 inches in length. So what you have here are beautiful diamond baguettes that dangle from a single row of individual chain links, right? Then you have, that's the actual drape. Then you have this beautiful, this fun drop. And this is what I love, because that's gonna give you movement. And if you look here, they could have easily done something a little bit more traditional and custom and affordable and easier to do. That would be like round brilliant stones, your standard. Oh, no. They carried that, and see the way the light reflects differently on a baguette-shaped cut stone than it does in any other facet. Isn't that beautiful? They even did the baguettes on the drop. So really a beautiful, I said, what a great opportunity for a first-time purchase. Another great gift idea. If you're looking for bridesmaids gifts or sisters gifts, you both have the same custom design necklace. What a great opportunity to jump on in, and you will get a ton of compliments. I can promise you that. I have fewer than 100 of these now remaining in these last few seconds so you can see we're counting backwards with everyone in the ordering process, but we will let you know when it's officially 100% sold out, but boy, you know it, absolutely. What a great special, honestly. Beautiful, beautiful opportunity there. Okay. We're going right on to our other most popular special, and we're not surprised. Take a look at our showstopper. Oh, I love these. Well, no surprise. We work so hard to make this happen. This is the #1 request. You know, I was saying earlier, when it comes to building an earring wardrobe, the experts say, if you have a drop earring, a stud, and a hoop, you've got it covered. You have the ultimate wardrobe in an earring because those silhouettes work with every age, with every style, with your, you know, again, your more contemporary or your modern looks, if you tend, you know, what you tend to go towards in jewelry. So we have that, you know, drop look for you. But we didn't stop there. We wanted it in lever back. Lever backs are much, 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 much more expensive. Why? Well, it's all one mechanism, so there's no backings to worry about. It is the, look at this on Sue. It's the #1 most requested in length, in shape for a drop. What do we have here? Well, you have the round brilliant, and we didn't stop. That's about, I want to say each one of the round brilliant stones is 8 millimeters. So that's going to be like, I don't know, I'm going to say 1 3/4 of a carat, almost 2 carats in the drop. And then they took that design element and pave set right up the entire lever back. So let me take this off. I want to show you, just for those who may not know that terminology of what a lever back design actually is, how it works. And that's a great close-up here too. So you'll see, beautiful. Look at even the decorative gallery. I mean, those are all those little extra details you don't have to do, especially in this price point for a beautiful, you know, precious metal and flawless stone. Open back, classic decorative filigree gallery. A lever back is one that get, just like the word hints to, it's a lever, it's on a hinge, so it's very easy to open and close, it's easy to put on. You have pave set stones in the linear portion going up to the ear, and then this almost 2 carat solitaire at the bottom, that's what's gonna do all the sparkle, that's what's gonna reflect the light. And this is the opportunity, not $108, not $59.95. And I said the one goal we really want to make happen, we've never been able to do in a design, in a setting like this, is offer these under $50. So when I saw that we were able to get these at $44.95, but not stopping at that, free shipping and handling. 4 monthly flex payments. That's $11.25 your first monthly payment with your unconditional guarantee. So if you're looking for the perfect jewelry gift to give to any woman of any age, whether it's your daughter, whether it's your sister, whether it's your grandma, whether it's you, you have the #1 silhouette, the most comfortable of all earrings that we're offering. This is another perfect example where you can sleep in these, you can shower in these. They are perfect to travel in. So think in terms of that, you know, and I often say, you know, when I travel, I want my basics. I don't want to have to bring 17 different pair of earrings or an earring to go with every outfit. I want to keep it easy. I'm there, I'm on vacation, I don't want to have to think, I want it easy. This makes it easy. You put these in, you can sleep in them, they look great with everything, and it looks like you're wearing thousands and thousands of dollars worth of beautiful diamonds in your ears. It really, really, truly does. And that is exactly what Absolute, you know, allows us to be able to bring to you. And this is, in a perfect world, a #1 silhouette in an earring, which is a, you know, top seller in retail. It's, nobody's making that up. That's the reality. Something like this. If these were, I can even put it this way, just a regular stud, right? Without the mechanism of a lever back and giving you the drop design, $44.95 would be a fabulous, fabulous value. And I kind of like this. This is like our live before and after, right? So you'll see what happens, and this is why, like I said earlier, out of every other piece of jewelry, and I love jewelry, I am lost when I don't have earrings on. Lost. I will, you know, I've even shared this story. I get in the car, you're running late, and I look in the rear view mirror, you're backing up, and it's like, oh, something's missing, oh, wait a minute. I don't care how late I am. I got to run and get my earrings. Right, Catherine? My producer said she's done that too. I don't know what it is. An earring to me frames the face. An earring to me, especially something like this, is what lightens you up. It makes all the difference in the world. And it's, like I said, it's the ultimate of an investment that I promise you, you will get probably more wear out of this earring than any other earring that you currently have, because it's effortless and it's beautiful. And it looks like you spend thousands of dollars in very expensive, flawless, perfect, to the eye, can't see one thing wrong in these stones. Nothing. In fact, Absolute has even more dispersion than real diamonds. And what does dispersion mean? That's the reflection when the light hits the facets, and that's the colors, the spectrum of colors that we love so much that you normally, love in an or in a diamond. There's even more fire because these stones are so clean and so precise in an Absolute than there is in a real diamond. And you might be thinking, well, you know what I'm wondering? I know they always say, diamond is the toughest of all precious stones. It's a 10 on the most hardness scale. Guess what? Absolute is right there with it. You can be as rough and as tough, and you know what? You're gonna be a lot more at peace if, God forbid, something happened to these, as opposed to if you did this in an investment in real diamonds and spent thousands and thousands of dollars. Then you're sick. And the thing is, it's not necessary. When you can get those look, and where technology today has enabled us to get quality in simulated diamonds and CZs like we can. And you'll see other, retailers tout their exclusive names in CZs. Make sure you know what the rough grade is that they're using. I can tell you wholeheartedly, through our quality assurance, through all of our training, we only use A quality rough. What is A quality rough? The best. It's flawless. That's why even, like I said, the most trained eye could not look at this with the human eye, naked, not without if you have special tools, you can tell, would never know that this was anything but a flawless real diamond. Now that, to me, that says it all, and that's exactly the look that I want. I want to know that I can wear these with confidence, that they're going to continue to have that beautiful fire. They're not going to get cloudy. They're not going to discolor. And I know in the final minute now, it's going to be last opportunity, last call. I have maybe, with everyone calling, maybe 100 pair remaining in these 30 seconds. I'm so glad you get it. And remember, if you have sensitivities to wearing pierced earrings, maybe, I've always used this as, my own testimonial. I can't wear fashion jewelry earrings because I have sensitivities to mystery metals. This is precious metal. This is sterling silver and rhodium. So think about that. Precious metals, you can wear it just like you can real gold. If you've always been okay with sterling silver, this is your everyday signature style that we are shipping right out to you. I want to say a big congratulations. It's 512081. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to remove my necklace because congratulations, it is now completely sold out, as is our baguette drop necklace. Well, fantastic. So happy to hear that. So more goodies going to be coming your way, including our creative band rings and sapphires, rubies, and emeralds. And we want to tell you about our HSN mobile app, how easy it is to download. Here's Brett to tell you more.
The HSN mobile app is convenient and easy to use for all of your HSN shopping needs. On the app, it's so easy to find the item you want and place your order within seconds. Read the product descriptions and reviews before you purchase, or watch a live feed of HSN and purchase the airing item and other items that have recently aired. Just go to hsn.com and search app to download now.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
The Trish McAvoy line is very well edited, very easy to apply, effortless. Effortless beauty means putting yourself together, knowing that you've picked the right pieces. I always have the products that make a difference. Tools are always ignored, and I think they're so important. The power of makeup transforms. The power of makeup is what I do.
I hope you have enjoyed these last couple hours of beautiful Absolute. I know our buyers and myself, we've been working so hard to bring to you a wonderful mix, and I think they did a great job in doing that. And as I mentioned, please pass on any comments or suggestions or looks that you have in mind that you'd like our buying team to work on. I'll be happy to pass that on 100%. Well, always one of our favorites in the world of fine, beautiful, precious jewelry has been the threes. The sapphire, the ruby, the emerald. The three #1 most requested precious colored, expensive, gorgeous gemstones in the world. Now, what we've been able to do here is create those exact perfect individual stones having the same optical, chemical, and physical property as its natural counterpart. What does that mean? Well, you have in this ruby, in this emerald, in this sapphire, basically all the same elements, everything, like you would have in a flawless ruby, emerald, or sapphire that was provided to us from Mother Nature. What is the difference? Well, it's kind of like Absolute, where it's man-created to be perfect, as opposed to Mother Nature, as diamonds are. So when we create a blue sapphire or a ruby, we're creating it to be flawless. Okay, I remember Colleen Lopez using this example years and years ago on the air, and I thought, you know, that is the best visual. It's almost as if she was saying when you create, let's say, ice, you would get, normally, what we would do is get an ice cube tray. Not that we do that much anymore, but you get an ice cube tray, you fill it up, you put it in the freezer, right? We are assisting that whole process. What happens? What does it become? It becomes ice. As opposed to when it rains and it goes below 0 outside and you get ice on your step that is created, that is Mother Nature that is producing that. Does the ice outside look any different than the ice inside? No, has the same elements, has the same properties, it's cold to the touch, all of that. So it's a good example and kind of a visual to, you know, explain how, and it's very expensive to be able to do that process again. And I want to share with you here, I have gorgeous line bracelets as well that you can work back. In fact, I know Sue is also showing that with the, I believe that the ruby and the, the ruby look. Like they look to me like the most expensive, beautiful, flawless Siam ruby stones, don't they? And then in the sapphire, they look like cashmere sapphires, which are, that's what you look for, that cornflower blue. That would be like the jackpot. And then the emeralds, are you kidding? You'll never see emeralds this flawless, especially in a line bracelet, matched to perfection. I mean, that, you don't get better than that when you talk about stones sitting next to one another and being so flawless and perfectly matched in color, perfectly matched in size, flush into the metal here, so nothing, again, is gonna catch. Nothing is gonna pull. They have to be set by hand, and that's the same thing with the band rings. Right now in the band ring, I have sizes 6 through size 10 available for you. These are great stack style rings because these are also gonna be coming in at about 3/16 of an inch in the width all the way around. All the way around, you have, again, 200 times the labor and time as it would be just being on the front portion doing the princess, these individual square cut stones that are all channel set by hand. So you have to go all the way around and they're custom sized to your, whatever your ring finger size is. So we have ruby, sapphire, we have the gorgeous emerald in sizes 6 through 10, brand new, $10 special holiday price at $89.95, no way, in precious metal, and 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. This is another great way to mix and match your pieces. You know, we had the heart solitaire ring, which was very popular earlier. It works back beautifully as a stacked band ring on that. We had the princess cut solitaire, which works back beautifully stacked up together. Look at, speaking of stacked, if you want to get 2, it looks great. Or another idea, especially getting this under $90 for a full, you know, eternity band ring, you can even create that type of silhouette, which looks like, you know, a beautiful jacket of precious gemstones and diamonds. So, okay, with that, we have the matching bracelets. And this is also a first. This is another extremely difficult process to do, to create those stones, to get that, you know, kind of, to find stones in Mother Nature that could be that perfectly matched is almost an impossibility. That's why we love to be able to do it and create it for you. So you have perfection. And we did it in all emerald for our May babies out there. We did it in all the sapphire for September, and all in that red ruby for our July girls. This is 7.5 inches in length, push slot clasp, like your classic beautiful line bracelet, double safety catches on the side, and you have that flush individual setting here. So nothing, I mean, I could go like this all day against a silk blouse. I could be, you know, put it against a sweater, nothing, there's a great close-up, is gonna catch, nothing is gonna pull. Every single stone has to be cut to perfection, sized to perfection, and set by hand to perfection. And you can understand that if it was just even a little bit off on any 4 sides here, those stones would be loose and they would come out. That's why channel setting is always much more expensive than a prong setting. And there's very few setters in the world that have a capability of setting a full line bracelet. I mean, it's hard enough doing maybe 2 or 3 stones that are channel set, tapering down the side of a band, right? You can imagine how tedious it would be to do an entire line bracelet, having, you know, keeping in mind that if any little, you know, 1 little micro inch was off, or millimeter, not even an inch, forget an inch, that wouldn't even happen, it would not stay set and flush into the setting. Open gallery, finished backing, all in precious metal, holiday priced at $199.95. This exact line bracelet was appraised at $390. We're offering it not at $229.95. We took $30 off. We're doing as we promised, free shipping, everything. If you missed out on any of our absolute, please check us out on hsn.com. And we have a wonderful storefront. Whatever you're looking for, it's our #1 visited site for our jewelry lovers out there is our absolute. So if you're looking for your basics and little solitaires, we should have them there for you. If you're looking for those one-of-a-kind custom pieces, those wow pieces like the necklace I was wearing that's sold out, we'll have them there for you on hsn.com. So something for everyone. This is super popular. Ruby, sapphire, emerald. Does it look like the emerald's gonna be the first to go? Sapphire, oh goodness. Okay, I only have 20 remaining in that perfect flawless cornflower blue. That is dead on, spot on to that color of cornflower blue that you rarely, if ever, it's what you look for. That's like the most praised, sought after color in a sapphire. You have it in that line bracelet. You have the color of cyan ruby, that deep, rich, and almost like blood red, if you will, ruby color in the bracelet, and then Kelly green to perfection, beautifully matched in the emerald selection for you. Okay, so it looks like over half the quantity. We showed this. This is our horsebit design ring one time, and close to half the quantity has been selected at $39.95. I can't say I'm surprised here at all. Free shipping for 5 flex pays. All applies on this, even at this special crazy holiday opportunity price. We still have sizes 5 through size 10. Oh no, okay. Hang on, in the silver, we still have sizes 5 through size 10 available for you. In vermeil, it looks like only 5 6, 7, and 8 available at this time. So here you'll notice this is that classic horse bit. This is one of those designs that has been around forever and ever and ever. It is truly a status link. It's one that you see on, you know, their most expensive leather boots, and you see on your most expensive, beautiful, what we call prestige, if you will, fine high jewelry looks. There are specific designers, one in particular that made this incredibly famous, and it continues to be their #1 top-selling silhouette in the horse bit style. So where that is coming down the shank, and then you have the simplicity of that beautiful, almost looks like it's a free-floating, round, brilliant diamond that is nestled in the center. In these final 2 minutes, if you're just tuning in with it and you're saying, wow, I wonder, was there line bracelets available? We do. We have gorgeous baguette line bracelets, even better, that we offered. We have adjustable, beautiful princess cut line bracelets in rose and in vermeil. And I know I'm all over the place, but I just want to make sure that when I said we have something for everyone, I saw already a little preview of our 2-hour Absolute show that's going to be coming up in November. Very, very beautiful, gift-oriented, and it'll be the final opportunity before the holiday to get your Absolute pieces. So today, as I said, is a perfect day to think about, you know, jot down if you specifically love giving jewelry as gifts. This is a perfect day to give the perfect, flawless look of a diamond, where every single silhouette that we've shared with you has been available with free shipping and handling, and then also available with 4 or 5 flex pays, so basically $10. I wish we had another 500. That's a great close-up right there of our horse bit design ring. Oh, I wanted to give you the carat weight on that. That was the one thing. Okay, the center stone on this is 3 carats. That would be a 3-carat diamond equivalent in the middle. And then all you have your accent stones, about, you know, almost, 16 points there. So 16 points accenting on each side in that horse bit design. Just a great status piece. And if you're gonna have that very, like we said, status link, why not have it all in diamonds? Let's take it a step further, right? All right, looks like we're gonna have time for one more quick special. Let me ask Catherine, my producer, do we have any of the showstopper earrings? All right, we'll remind you, because I know we have another pair of earrings that we're gonna look at, but our showstopper earrings, the lever backs, are still available, but there's fewer than 100 now left. These are pretty, aren't they lovely? These are our Starburst design drop earring. And you have this decorative silhouette at the top here, which is really pretty. It's almost like a starburst. Well, that's exactly what it is. It's a starburst, and hence what I just said. And then you have your round, brilliant cut of your solitaire. And why is round brilliant always a favorite? You're gonna get more sparkle from a round brilliant stone because there's more facets in a round brilliant than any other cut. So if you want a diamond or a look that is going to sparkle to the high heavens more so than anything else, you choose that of a round brilliant. In this case here, you have the round starburst design at the top. They're 3/4 of an inch in length, and they're another just crazy special holiday price at only $39.95. And it's nice because besides the oval, indoor or inside outside hoop earrings, we haven't had earrings with the vermeil option. So these, in this final minute, we have in your sterling silver, elongated, larger butterfly backings, and we have these in your vermeil, which is the 120 mils of gold over your sterling silver. Carat weight here, we're looking at, just about a little over 4 carats. So I would say the majority of the carat weight is gonna be in the drop in the round brilliant stone. And then you even have a little pave accent at that burst at the top. So it gives it the designer element. So if you had your heart set on, you know, like I said, a drop earring in vermeil, this is the only silhouette that we've offered in that gold color. But we still have also the silver currently available for you. It's 466366 is the item number here. 4 or 5 flex pays, and do want to mention a few other things that are available because, as I mentioned, it's the only 2-hour show of Absolute on the day today. We will not be back until next month, where it's going to be very holiday gift-giving oriented. So if you missed out on anything, check us out on hsn.com. The showstopper, 80 pair remain. They're the lever back earrings that I'm wearing, and they would equate, what you're seeing here, to about 2 carats in each. because we're actually even a little over 2 carats in each. So that center stone there is about probably 1 3/4 of a carat, with 1/4 of a carat being the pave diamond. And they're lever back, so they have the lever. They're all in one. They're beautiful, and they're special holiday price at only $44.95 with free shipping. And of course, the 4 flex pays, $11.24. I want to thank Sue for her job, always well done, our lovely model. And I also want to draw your attention when you're shopping hsn.com under our Absolute, check out one of our favorite weekly 25, which happens to be our origami 4-tier heavy-duty rack with the wheels, a customer pick favorite, and special holiday host pick price. Ooh, host pick starting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we have a 3-day host pick. I hope you can join me on Friday from noon until 2. In the meantime, please do Facebook me any requests. We're going to work hard to bring you what you love in Absolute. My friend Connie is up next with our